Good lovely morning. So this message is going to be for the extended of yesterday. I deleted the Mercury retrograde message because it sounded very confusing, so I'll have to make a new one this weekend. We're in Mercury retrograde now. You guys, I'm going to speak a very direct message. Take what resonates, leave what does not. So unfortunately, there is an Empress. An Empress is a divine feminine, is somebody who walks in her truth, who is very integral, has high morals, has high standards, who is extremely sharp, who has good work ethics, right? There's this Empress, this divine feminine, who is being trolled by her co-workers. Or at least one in particular. Trolling means stalking, spying, gaslighting is the outcome of this. This certain coworker is extremely jealous and envious of this Empress. Why this person is jealous? Because she's a narcissist. She's a covert narcissist. And this karmic covert narcissist that is trolling this Empress has been the root of the problem to this exact place for a very long time, but has done very well in trolling, stalking, spying, people who come into this new work, right, who are new employees, coworkers, whatever. She's really good at running them off. I'm definitely picking up that this karmic coworker, this karmic narcissist, has a lot of skeletons in her closet when it comes to how she has treated people, not just in the work environment, but even in her personal life. She's gone to the extremes of doing heavy, dark magic, whether she knows it or not. Listen, you guys, witchcraft is not just people behind closed doors with candles, doing seances. It's not. Witchcraft is narcissism. Narcissists are demonic. They literally embody a demon. A demon possesses these people. I'm not fucking playing. Do your research on narcissism. You will find that that's what these people are. That's what happens to these people. They're empty fucking vessels who are susceptible to being, having a demon attached to them, to operate and to litigate and to delegate literally their mind, their body, and their spirit. That is the most generalist form and explanation that I can tell you about narcissism. Do your research, though. This karmic narcissistic employee is the problem for this company, for this corporation, business. Sadly, the owner of this company has been blinded to this due to just being a regular person, somebody who trusts and doesn't understand this kind of stuff, doesn't understand dark psychology, not that he does, not that he or she doesn't, he just hasn't had a reason to, he or she hasn't had a reason to really need the reason to investigate, given that the boss of this company, is a very integral person himself. So I'm assuming that because he's the head of it, he or she is the head of it, that the employees are going to follow suit, given that he pays their bills, basically, which rightfully so should be in a normal setting when you don't hire a narcissist. This karmic co-worker, this karmic narcissist, is heavily watching this Empress. She is trolling this Empress. She is watching this Empress. And I'm saying she, because I'm seeing a woman. She is intentionally hacking this woman's phone, this Empress's phone, trying to get information on her to try to trigger her and get in her mind. And little does she know that she has come across the wrong one, a chosen one. So the issue with this Empress is definitely protected. The Empress is not going to be affected by this, regardless of the outcome of the situation, because this Empress is divinely guided, guarded, and protected. And God has her back, and God does not play when it comes to this Empress, because this Empress has a record of healing the masses, of giving back to this world freely. This Empress is a humanitarian. This Empress is somebody who is highly ranked in the spiritual realm, who doesn't need to flex, right? She doesn't even need to really say much because Spirit got her back. This Empress is about to leave this place because this Empress is a queen. She's an Empress. She does not need to tolerate shit, period. And as soon as she leaves this place, when she moves on, because this is exactly what this karmic narcissist coworker does, this female. She intentionally does this to every single new person. She gets under their skin, excuse me, intentionally to run them out, because there's something that this karmic narcissist coworker, this woman, has been doing for years, and she needs to continue to do it now. I do feel like there's something to do with money, or something in terms of just being toxic and not wanting the benefit, not wanting to go. She's very selfish, this karmic narcissistic employee. She's very selfish. She doesn't even fucking care about the owner's perception and goals or anything like that. She's truly a fucking narcissist. All she cares about is clocking in, getting her fucking check, and leaving. She's like a cat. It seems like this karmic coworker narcissist is like, it's like a fucking cat. Like, she just sits there, eats and shits, and doesn't want to do much. So anyways, that is what's going on with this Empress that I'm channeling this message. It's very sad because this karmic narcissist really thinks that she's doing, I don't know if she thinks she's doing this boss a favor or herself a favor or what the fuck she's doing, but not only is she creating more karmic debt for her, I'm seeing health issues are going to start to manifest once this Empress leaves. So the thing with chosen people, God's not going to release karmic justice in the midst of his divine, because he preciously loves his children. He never wants to hurt his children, especially the ones that are doing work here on this earth, really healing the earth, healing the people, healing the masses one by one. Oh, God is such a gentleman. He's not gonna hurt his children. So as soon as this Empress leaves, though, that's when all the trauma and the drama is gonna start to unfold. And let me tell you, when this Empress leaves, they're gonna literally think it's the Empress's fault, but they're not gonna realize that it was actually God's favor. They were entertaining an angel. God sent this person to this corporation because he heard somebody's prayers. But God doesn't play when it comes to his children. So it's really sad because this Empress was sent to save, to be the healer of this business, to really heal the wounds, restore and replenish. But because of ego, pride, and narcissism, the blessing is going to be revoked. God's favor is going to be removed. All because of this karmic and narcissistic employee who has continued to do this, and unfortunately, the owner, the CEO, the boss has been blinded to it. And I do strongly feel like this karmic female narcissist has done some root work on the boss, as in she's done some kind of witchcraft, some hooking. It's like she's hooked him in the spirit so she can kind of control his mind. Strongly feeling that this karmic narcissist is an air sign. An air sign or fire sign, particularly Leo, may have Leo in her natal chart. Regardless, this woman is very set in her karmic narcissistic ways, and it's very sad. This is the channel message. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know if this is you guys. Let me know if this is you guys. Y'all. Comment. Let me know that this is somebody out there who's affected by this, because this is definitely a channel message. And it's really sad, because this is why I always talk about setting boundaries and being very aware, you guys, having discernment, walking by faith and not by sight, right? Walking in your divinity and your standing in your power, allowing yourself to be the best that you can be in the midst of chaos and confusion, right? Because that's ultimately what witchcraft is. Witchcraft isn't just people who wear black all day or whatever. I don't know how people, label, it's just a stereotypical witchcraft, like somebody walking around with, that witchcraft is, people even in the church do witchcraft and they don't even know that they're doing it. It's that deep, you guys, because it's dark psychology. Dark psychology doesn't have a name or a face. It's a mind. It's a mindset. Okay. One last thing. I'm also feeling that the CEO, this boss of this corporation or this business, he or she originally had not believed this Empress because she's much younger, and he didn't believe that she's this wise soul. He didn't believe that she knows what she knows. He doesn't believe, because he's much older, more experienced, more established in life. But this is a lesson that he's learning, not just for himself and about his coworker, but from God, to not judge a book by its cover. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, I shall say. However, it's really sad. 1333, when I say this, it's really sad when God literally answers somebody's prayers and they defy God themselves, and they revoke and rebuke the blessing, and they judge it, and they treat this gift like it's disposable, like it's expendable, like it's replaceable, when this person was literally sent to be the blessing. This is a channel message for somebody. So sorry if you're going through this divine feminine and or masculine. I do strongly feel it's an Empress. Obviously, I said Empress in the beginning. But keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what does not. An Empress can always be, we all have divine feminine and masculine in us, whether we're male or female. But this is the channel message. Sad, very sad, very, very sad energy, because this Empress really, really wanted to be, at this place to help this place. But an Empress knows her time, place, and space. And an Empress, for sure, is not going to try to fight for her position, because she knows who she is in the spirit and the flesh.